Hello everyone and welcome to week 7. I hope you're all enjoying the sunshine and are feeling good. This week's session is going to take a look at the idea of the 5 a day. We'll be looking at what this means practically. We will also look at the idea of eating the rainbow and why this is such a good idea and guideline for us all to follow. I've done a good cooking demonstration which I hope you enjoy. Please kindly leave your thoughts and messages on the WhatsApp group once again. They are invaluable to us. And do send in any photos of the food that you make. I love seeing your efforts and ideas.
I am sure that you have heard about the 5 a day campaign. It has been running by Public Health for a number of years. At first, it might seem that it is a lot for us to incorporate into our diets, but it really isn't that hard. Let's start by taking a look at what one portion actually looks like. It is 1 medium-sized piece of fruit, such as an apple or banana. It is 3 dried apricots. It's 1 carrot or 6 cherry tomatoes. Or it's 3 tablespoons of beans. There are lots of other ideas also shown on this slide. For a child, the quantity relates to how much they can fit into the palm of their hand. So obviously the older the child, the larger the portion. The key to all of this is variety. So for a child, it is good to try and aim for at least 3 different vegetables and 2 different fruits every day. I know that kids can be fussy, so perseverance is going to be the key. Also, it can be a good idea to put vegetables into dishes without always mentioning it. I'll show you how shortly. One very good message to help us with our 5 a day is eat the rainbow. We eat firstly with our eyes, and those brightly coloured foods appeal hugely to us. And it's not just coincidence they look good. They also taste good and are good for us. They are packed full of vital antioxidants, minerals and vitamins that help to maintain our immune system and overall health. By having variety, you will make sure you eat all the necessary things that will keep you healthy. Let's just briefly look at 3 coloured foods to see what they do for us. Firstly, red fruits and vegetables contain lycopene. These are considered to help prevent heart disease, protect the skin from sun damage, and may help protect against certain cancers. Orange and yellow foods contain beta-carotene. This is converted into vitamin A in our body and helps enhance our immune system. It is not just a myth, but carrots do actually help with our vision. They also help with our skin and bone health. Green fruit and vegetables also play an important role in our eye health, as well as also helping to lower free radicals in our bodies. So once again, helping our immune system. So let's now look at real examples of dishes that are easy to prepare at home and help us to have our 5 a day in one go. All these recipes are from the BBC Good Food website and contain your 5 a day. Let's look at the one in the middle. Avocado, or you could have beetroot hummus with crudités, is very easy to make, and it is also a great snack for all the family. Remember that if you are not keen on one of the vegetables or don't have access to all the ingredients, then you can always substitute with something else. Tagines, stir-fries and curries are all good dishes in which to incorporate extra vegetables. Another 2 great examples of getting extra vegetables into dishes are spaghetti bolognese and chili con carne. Both of these dishes can be made with either beef or lamb mince. They have a tomato-based sauce and include chopped vegetables. The dish can be made in advance and batch cooked, so you can keep it in the freezer for later. You can also serve it with any pulse, grain or bread that you like. So for today's demonstration, we're going to make spaghetti bolognese. On the right are the ingredients. The children can get involved with the cooking, from the prep through to the cooking and obviously to the eating. You need only 1 large saucepan and a stirring spoon.
So, 5 a day spaghetti bolognese. The ingredients that you need for a family of 4 would be 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, 1 red pepper, 8 cherry tomatoes, 1 onion, 4 carrots chopped up, 2 leeks and half a bulb of celery. And Charlie's going to do the cooking for us today. So Charlie, could you please pop in about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now the first thing that we do, I've had this pot on, it's nicely warmed up at about a medium heat, is we're going to pop the onions and the leeks into the pan. And you stop stirring. We want to cook that for about between 5 and 8 minutes until they're nicely softened. While Charlie's getting on with the cooking of the leeks and the onion, I'm going to tell you about the other ingredients we've got here. So I've got 500 grams of beef mince, which I've pre-cooked in an oven at 180 for about 20 minutes. The reason you do that is it brings out the flavour of the beef. Okay, the other ingredients that we're going to add to the bolognese are 2 cloves of garlic, some oregano, about a tablespoon of black pepper, 3 bay leaves, pinch of salt, and we're going to add some stock cube. The reason we're going to do that, once again, is to get some more flavour into the dish. So after about 5 minutes of cooking, the onions and the leeks have nicely softened. Now Charlie's going to add in the celery, the carrots, and the peppers. Okay, so next things next, we're going to add in the garlic and the beef. That's it, more at a time. And the beef. And once again, stir that in for about a minute or so. One at a time. Excellent. Once again, stir it all in. So oregano, pepper, bay leaf, salt. And the last bit to get some flavour in is some beef stock. You can use an OXO cube or you can use a ready-made one. In it goes. That's it. And put about 100 ml of water. Okay. Stir that. Make sure it's all mixed in. Pop the lid on and leave it to simmer for about 20 minutes. After about 10 minutes, it's good to taste it to see how your food's coming along. And if you feel it needs a bit of seasoning, you can always add some Worcestershire sauce. It adds a nice little bit of sweetness to the dish.
Do try and aim for 5 a day. It really will help to support your overall health and help you to eat all the necessary vitamins and fibre that you need. Kids love keeping track of their progress, and there are plenty of charts that you can download from the internet to help them record what they eat.
Thank you for taking the time to watch today. I hope you've enjoyed it and are inspired to have a go at cooking a bolognese. Well, until next time, keep safe and look after yourself. Goodbye.